I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment, and my aura is fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. I come to you as always with great joy and great love and great appreciation for all that you are doing on a daily basis in order to become your true selves. Your true selves are such glorious, beautiful beings. It is wondrous to behold. But many of you are still living under the illusion that you are mere physical forms with a starting date and an end date. But nothing could be further from the truth. You are eternal beings, and you have always been eternal beings. But the illusion of the death experience has covered your eyes and caused your heart to shrink in fear of an eternal nothingness or a great void. When you leave this physical form, as many of you still will, you retain all of your thoughts, your feelings, and your memories. You lose nothing but the physical form. And you experience this loss as a great gift of freedom from pain and from all of the sorrows that are associated with physical existence at this time. So from the other side, you experience a birth into a new body of light that vibrates at a higher frequency than anything you experienced in your earth body. Your earth body vibrates at the slowest possible frequencies, and it is matter in its densest form. Your body that you birth into after death is a much lighter body in every sense of the word light. It vibrates at a higher frequency. It is not as dense or as solid as the earth body is, although it appears to be in its new realm. That is, all of you that are existing in that heavenly realm can see each other's bodies that appear to be as dense as the physical body was. That is, you will not see through the other person as if the other person were a ghost or a spirit. They will appear to be solid, as will all the objects that exist on the other side. You will have a new home. You will meet up with old and new friends. You will consume nourishment. You will have flowers and trees, lakes, rivers, mountains, All of this exists on the other side. But without the impurities, the pollution, and the degradation that occurs to these same forms on the physical level. On the other side, plants are beautiful, radiant, and perfumed, and will obey your command as to where they are to be placed and how they are to grow. You will communicate with them quite consciously, beloveds. The trees will welcome you into their aura so that you can feel them and communicate with them. And all of these things that exist on the other side are in highest truth available to you now on the physical earth plane, if you will simply choose to see it and forget or ignore all that you have been taught about the reality of physical life. Many of you believe that all of Earth's creatures were given to you to be dominated by you, controlled by you, and used by you. This is not true, beloveds. All beings that exist in the physical realm have their own identity, their own level of freedom, and wish to be respected and loved by you. Some of them, such as the plant realm, have chosen to offer their bodies in nourishment for you. Other beings in the animal realm have not made that offer and do not wish to be consumed by you. They wish to evolve on their own spiritual paths so that they can come into their own perfection. And by humans massacring and consuming these animals, they are denying these animals of their true life and of their true self. So how can you attain and become your own true self while you are denying that same thing to another realm of existence? It simply cannot occur, beloveds. At some point, you must realize the oneness of all life. And as you do that, it will become quite apparent to you what the different realms of creation have agreed to do for and to humanity as a whole. Even the crystalline realm has their own path, and they have agreed to do certain things for you, but there are other things that they have not agreed to do. And the raping of the earth for her coal and her oil is not part of the agreement that the mineral realm made with humanity. So it is important, beloveds, that you become aware of these various agreements that exist between the different realms on a spiritual level. And then it is important that you begin to respect those agreements and live your lives by them. It will make your transition that much easier and that much quicker, whether you decide to transition in the form of ascension, of death, or of the attainment of an immortal physical body. These three options are available to each and every one of you, and it is totally up to you which choice you wish to choose in order to make your transition. There is no judgment on our part as to anyone being superior to any other. But different efforts and studies must be undertaken. For example, if you wish to attain an immortal physical body, than would be required if you chose to transition through death or through the ascension process. The choice is up to you, because the work must be done by you according to the choice that you make. But all of you have, on some level, agreed to go beyond mere physical reality and to discover the oneness of all life, to become unconditional love towards all of life. And that is why you are watching these videos. And so I give you little tidbits of information for you to think upon and to grow with, if you so choose. Many of you are reincarnating masters, and you have studied all of these things and mastered all of these things in a previous life. And now you are just being reminded of them. You are the ones who watch these videos and say, "Oh yes, I know that. Oh yes, I can do that. I've done that before." And you jump right into it without any hesitation. Others of you are hearing this for the first time and are struggling a bit with some of the information. And that is okay, beloveds. Even the struggle is part of your path, for you will learn much from it. It is your path to mastery, for you are all to become masters in this lifetime, if you so choose, and are willing to do whatever it takes to become that. And it takes time, energy, dedication, and perseverance to achieve anything of value in this world. So choose carefully to whom you choose to give your energy, your love, your light. Choose consciously where you will spend your time and your energy, for you are literally giving away a portion of your presence to whomever you spend time and energy with. And it is most important that as much as you possibly can throughout your day, you are consciously breathing in more love and more light from the one source of all creation. Whether you call it God, the great central sun, the Creator, all of those names matter not. But however in your heart you perceive the source of all life to be, connect with that source and consciously breathe it into your being as much as you possibly can throughout your day. Let that be your principal focus, so that you will have energy to do all that you wish to do, so that you will have additional love and light to share with all of those whom you wish to bless. This path is not an easy one, but I promise you that in time and with effort, it will be a joyous one, an enlightening one, and you will never regret having chose this path. I thank you for listening to this video. I love you and I bless you always. I am Metatron.